this. Admit. Okay, 39. That's a good number. Hold on, Mathilde. How you doing? Please say hello in the little chat, where you're from, what you're doing. Okay, we're going to do two things before we even start today. Feeling tired, Las Vegas. We got England. We got lovely Alan. Sorry, I had to change that there. Hello from Minnesota. There's a meditation on Facebook now. Yes, there is. And there's one here. And then a couple of UK ones. Let's admit, we got it up to 40 with Hugo. Good stuff. Hello, Hugo. Come on in, everyone. Please make sure that your microphone is off. Let's just have a little look at the group. So everyone's there. Hopefully you're not too shy. Occasionally I'm going to do that. So you can all see. Just turn the audio off. And okay. Quite a few of you. Good. So it's not just me. Put that to speak of you for a second. Admit one more. Moritz, I'm speaking to him today. So what are we going to do first? We're going to turn this off. I'll turn my Facebook off. You'll have to excuse me for a second. This happens every time. Push. Okay, and then back to Zoom. So we're going to do some rapid breathing just to start off. I think I know quite a few of you, maybe not all of you. I'm sorry, I'm still admitting people. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get a nice, good, fast track. I'm going to do a little bit of breathing. Just give me a moment. I know the one to use. So I want you to prepare yourself to sit in a nice, comfortable position or lie down. We're just going to be a few minutes, but we're going to energize the body. And we're going to do a little bit of fast breathing, a little bit of breath hold, and then a bit of fast breathing. I'm going to guide you, so just follow me. And 1 second. Where are we now? Okay. Let's go into here. Get my tracks ready. Okay, yeah, let's use that. It's been a while. So hopefully you can hear that music coming through. Can I have one or two yes? Can you hear that beat? Yes? Okay, so get ready. It's dead simple, this one. In fact, we're going to do a mixture of the nose or the mouth. It don't really matter, okay? But I want you to waken up your body, you know, breathe here, right down to here, okay? Feel the music, knock chest breathing into the bottom of the body and then out through the mouth nice and fast. Hopefully you can hear me and the music. Get ready, we're just gonna go for it. Follow me, we're gonna do a few breath holds as well. Trying to keep up with the message. Audio is choppy. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, and... Nice and fast. Now breathe in and hold, breathe in and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Keep holding, keep holding. And let go. And again. Raise your energy. Raise your energy. Breathe in deep. Breathe in nice and deep. Now breathe in, breathe in, breathe in and hold. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in, hold it in, hold it in. Hold it in. As long as you can. Feeling the energy go from your groin all the way up through your body. Holding it in, holding it in. Hold a little bit longer, breathe in. A few more seconds. And let it all go with Keep your eyes closed now. Just feel your body a few minutes, nice and relaxed. We haven't gone quite into the meditation yet. I just want us to awaken our body through the breath and then simply relax. So all we're going to do now, for a few minutes, with your eyes closed, imagine your body completely sinking, okay? Sinking, wherever you are. If you're on a seat, if you're lying down with your eyes closed, we're going to breathe in through the nose and extend a long, simple, very thin-aired exhale, like in your own pace. I will be breathing, but I'll leave it up to you how you want to do it. Whenever you're ready, breathing in through the nose, soft, and let it go. As long as you can, as long as you can. Breathing in soft, and let it go. Pursing your lips very slowly, like as if you're blowing through a straw. Just a little bit of air in your own time. And remember, you are sinking into your chair, your head relaxing, your jaw relaxing, your face, cheeks just relaxing. Really relaxing. Now with your eyes closed, just for 1 minute, keeping totally silent. And I want you to think about what you want to do tomorrow. Not today, tomorrow. Just think. What is it you would like to do tomorrow? Imagining, of course, that you don't have to stay home. And whenever you're ready, just slowly opening your eyes, coming back around. And if anybody feels like, I would like you in 3 words, more or less, to type in to the chat what it is you would do tomorrow if you could go out, if you really, really, really could do anything. Just 3 words. If you feel like, type it into the chat. And then what I'm going to do, sometimes I explain the method, sometimes I don't. I'm not 100% sure. Walk on the beach. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Walk on the beach. Nice. I'm going to explain the Soma technique reasonably quickly, but I want you to get the different parts because I think it makes a more powerful meditation experience, okay? Because again, I'm not sure how many of you actually know the technique. I'm still letting 1 or 2 people in. And then from there, we're going to go straight into the meditation and just relax and enjoy. We're going to do a full awakening session today. Now, Soma, some of you might have seen it this week from the retreat, and other people might just be joining in afresh into my little group, Infinite Breath Works, Infinite Breath. I'm Greg Mannion, Soma Instructor. And yeah, essentially, I'm just going to explain the technique. I'm not going to go into it too much. 3 phases. Before we even go into phase 1, there's a meditation phase where you just really relax. If that's sitting or lying down, I want you to let go. It's really important, and I say this because I need to do it myself quite often, okay? I lie there, I'm going to meditate, and I don't, you know? We need to just let go. Hopefully, with my guidance, it makes it easier. So you're going to let go, you're going to relax, your face, your eyes, everything. A few minutes, there's going to be a meditation. Now, it's a guided meditation. I always repeat this because you don't have to go with me, okay? But it's a meditation where you can lead you to certain places, but it's a self-hypnosis technique, really, what we're going to go into. So whatever you see, whatever you want to see, make it real and feel the emotion of whatever that is. Again, the short little example of what we want to do tomorrow, maybe not. We will go somewhere like that, okay? But just follow me if you can. If you do drift off on your own, great. But make it real and vivid, because with this technique, this part of our beautiful brain, the frontal cortex, is going to be speaking to our subconscious. We're going to put beautiful images, thoughts, emotions right in there. Anyway, meditation, few minutes. Phase 1, breathing in a rhythm. This baby, unless I say, breathe through the nose, nice and steady and smooth, okay, but quite strong, down to your belly or lower than your belly. So it's diaphragmic breathing. We're breathing in here. And you can imagine you have nostrils right here, and you're breathing in here, and it goes to the side, okay? This is a little small visualization technique which will help you breathe deeper, a little bit, okay? So you're breathing down as low as you can. When this area is full, then you can breathe up. We don't want to be breathing in here just yet, okay? We want to breathe from the nose towards the lower part of our belly, our stomach, our body as much as we can, strong but smooth, breathing in. Now, as we breathe in, I don't always mention this, but I'd like you to try today to pull slightly on your mula bandha. What is your mula bandha? Essentially your pelvic floor muscle and essentially your creative energy down there. We're going to awaken this slightly, okay? It's like a form of kundalini, but as we breathe in, just a slight, you're going to breathe in and just pull on that energy. Oh, so slightly, not much at all. If you find this too difficult, it's one thing that people often mention, then don't have to do it, okay? But I'd like you to awaken this energy a little bit today. So we're going to breathe in, pull on that slightly, breathe into the lower part of the body, and then breathe out with a tone from our mouth with a oh. And today we're going to be breathing roughly 4 in, 4 out, okay? Until I say. Occasionally I speed it up, occasionally not, but 4 in, 4 out. Out of the mouth with a tone, very important to relax the body, affect the vagus nerve, let it go, help you go into a meditative state. The rhythmical breathing is so simple, beautiful. Phase 1, that is phase 1. Few minutes, this is all to music as well. Then we go to phase 2. I will be guiding all of this, so I promise you I'm simply going over it today because there might be some new people. Phase 2, we're going to breathe in. I'll go breathe it in. So breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. We breathe in and we hold for a second, and then we breathe all the air out of our sweet bodies, okay? All the air out as much as you can without really, really, really forcing, but making an effort to get all the air out. And then you relax. So phase 2 is blowing all the air out and relaxing, okay? Phase 2, all the air out and relax. Don't breathe in, don't breathe out. And simply relax in this phase. If someone has the audio on, can you please turn it off? I'm not quite sure who it is. I think it's, let me just see. Someone has the audio on. If they could turn it off, it would help. Ah, yeah, Hugo. That's the one. Good man. So phase 2, all the air out, holding, relaxing, letting go, going into a deep meditation. This is going to get easier as we go along, okay? A lot easier as you get basically more efficient with your oxygen and how you can deal with the CO2 tolerance. So we've got to hold, hold, hold. And then when you need to breathe, don't. Go past the comfort zone. So this is a test in stretching a little bit, going past the comfort zone, not listening to the reptilian brain that makes us react all the time. Hold, let it happen. Let the body adapt, because it will. Stage after stage after stage, it gets easier, but hold. When you need to breathe, eventually, when you really, really need to breathe, then you can do a good, strong sip of air like this. And all the air back out again. So a good sip in and a good sip out. Not a, I want it to be, boom, and relax. You can do this when you decide. Everyone is different. You push yourself, but don't push too far. If you're lying down, it's probably better, because it's possible to faint, but it's never happened in my class, okay? Never. So just lie, relax, holding your breath. That's phase 2. I promise I will guide all of this. Phase 3, I will say on the count of 3, we're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Then you really breathe in all the air you can, as much as you can. You're pulling from that mula bandha. You're pulling from your pelvic floor muscle, okay? The muscle you contract when you need to pee. You're going to pull that muscle up. You're going to pulsate it. We're going to use this energy, okay? I want you to pull it through your body, but imagine there's like a spiral of colors and light going through your body, up your spine, through your neck, through your head. And I want you to really focus here. Now, this in phase 3 is the time for you to play with your energy. Some days I do this and I literally just hold and kind of relax and visualizing a little bit. It's nice. Other days, I really pull that energy through. I pulsate it. I use it. I visualize it going through my body. I occasionally pull my head back, but I usually hold it forward, eyes closed, open the forehead, and visualize here a light, a white light beaming right on out, spreading. This light can go all the way back round and up inside your body again if you want. Simply play with this particular part. There's no set way to do all of these things. I want you to play and adapt. But in each phase, try and push yourself, and I will push you, and I promise I will guide you as well. I wanted to explain all of that again. I don't do it every time because there might be a few new people. A little bit long, has to be done. And that's basically it. If you do need to go to the toilet, I suggest you go now. If there's anything you really don't understand, little typo there, but I promise I'm going to guide everything. And today is going to be a full session. So good 3, maybe 4 rounds of breathing, but try not to think about time or anything. We're going to go slowly into this, okay? We're going to go slowly into this. Just checking on my technical things. So I want you to relax. So let's start off by relaxing. Okay, just 1 second. Let me find something. And just, everyone can hear me okay? Yeah, my levels are as they normally are, so that should be good. Okay. Beautiful. Juan, estás en la misma posición. Qué bueno. Recuerdos. Okay. 1 segundo. 1 segundo. Where are we now? Okay. 1 second. Okay, keeping your eyes closed, finding a nice place to totally let go. We have time, there's nothing else to do. Just relaxing. So from some of the comments, you can hear my voice and the music okay? Juan? Vale. What we're going to do, we're going to start with simple, beautiful connection. And that can be a connection in any way you want. Any way you want. And remember now, we're free. We're not caught inside. We're not told to stay home. We are free. So what would you like to do? Connection in all its forms. As some of the people have commented, that could be just by having a nice hug, releasing some good old oxytocin. That could be making sweet love. That could be connecting with friends, whatever you want. But dive into that feeling. What would it be like? You're outside, you're with your partner, you're with your friends, you're doing whatever you want. Let's say you are physically connected to someone, and whatever thing comes to you first, you are physically connected. Just take a moment to enjoy what it feels like to be wrapped around somebody else, to be entwined. From that next day, which is tomorrow, you're free, the colors are bright, you don't have to stay in, you're feeling good. I want us to jump now, 3 months ahead in time. No one really knows what's going to happen. 3 months from now, what would you be doing? Because everyone has had to pause a little bit. 3 months from now, would you have changed your job? Three months from now, would you still be living in the same place? Would you be connecting with the same people? Or would you have made fresh connections? Even if they're online and you eventually get to meet. Or maybe we still have to stay home. Maybe. And if you did have to stay home, what changes would you make? What changes have you made in the past month that you did not expect? And then we go to 6 months. And just for a second, we're going to jump outside of the planet. So in our imagination, the superpower, we jump outside of the planet and we are looking down at Earth, and we see Earth spinning, night, day, day, night, spinning, clouds, people, cars, things moving. 6 months from now, we see that time lapse, like a time lapse, it's happening, watching the Earth. Just taking a moment to see that maybe it's still quiet, it's still clean and fresh. Or maybe it's back to that movement, that rhythm, that heartbeat, the manic city and the lazy countryside. Where would you like to go? Imagine you're slowly coming back down to Earth now. Chilling. flying, slowly coming down. But you could land in a totally different place. Or maybe now, just like me, you are in a totally different place and you want to go back home. You want to visit your local shop. Walk on your home beach. Our imagination and our daydream capabilities is our superpower. Six months from now, just imagine grabbing someone's hand. Just grab a hand. Don't look at the person, just take a hand. Who is the first person that has come to your mind right now? And just bring that person with you. It's a trick. It's a meditation trick. Right now, you're walking down the road, holding the hand of that person. Absolutely anyone, whoever came to you first. Just walk down the road. Absolutely anywhere in your imagination. And as you walk, all the colors change. It goes into a different movie scene, just like that. Shoo! Different scene, different colors, different place, or a different time. Now it's 1 year ahead. 1 year ahead. How does your body feel? Have you let go of some of the pain that you've been holding on to? Can you move a little bit smoother now? Or do you just feel different? Use your imagination. As you walk down this road a year from now, absolutely anywhere, holding the hand of that person, just holding it. You start to see life going back to normal everywhere. Children going to school, taxis, office workers, bankers looking really bored. The usual life. But you know you've missed it. It used to annoy you, but you've missed it so much. You miss complaining about the traffic. You miss complaining about your neighbors. You miss complaining about the weather. But what you've got back all that time and that space to move freely. So what would you do different after we've all had this period, this time inside? What would you do different when you get all that time, that space, and those connections come back to you? The things you moaned about, what would you do when they come back? Would you behave any different? Now for a moment, wherever you are in your imagination, remember your imagination is your superpower. Daydream is the most powerful state. It doesn't matter what they said when you were in school. You can't daydream. You can. But stay there. Just hold that thought and that feeling. 1 year from now, the gratitude you feel for being back into all those places with all those faces, even the people that annoyed you, you're happy to see them again. In a moment, We will start to breathe in a rhythm. I will count you in and then follow my breath. Feel the music. In, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Follow the sound of the breath. Breathing in nice and deep through your nose. Letting go from your mouth. Breathing in nice and deep to your belly. Letting it go. In. Out through your mouth. In through your nose towards your belly. Out through your mouth with a sigh of relief. In through your nose towards your belly. Out through your mouth with a sigh of relief. Every time you breathe in, you are expanding your body. Not just your physical body, but your whole body. Feel it growing bigger and bigger. Feel it growing and expanding. Feel it connecting to more of the space around you. Feel it connecting to more of the space around you. Breathing out through your mouth. Out through your mouth with a tone, letting it go. Let it go. Pulling on that mullabunda as you breathe in and letting it go. Pulling on your pelvic floor muscles slightly and letting it go. Feel your entire energy connect with the walls, with the floor, with the sky. Wherever you are in the world right now, whatever image you had in your mind before, stay there. But you are connecting more and more to your surroundings. You are no longer inside, you are truly, truly outside. If you're in the mountains, you can connect to the next tree, the next mountain. If you're near the beach, you can feel all the sand, all the little grains of sand. If you're on the street, you can feel all the people in the shop, all that different energy, going about their daily lives and happy to be going back to work, happy to be looking at each other in the face. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. expand, release. Expand, release. Another minute of breathing in that rhythm, so make it count. Release deeply every time. Then breathe in a little bit stronger. Then let it go. Feeling your whole body go into a state of coherence where the organs are harmonizing with each other. There's no energy wasted in your body right now. Keep breathing deep. Now breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in completely. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, and hold. Breathe in, hold, 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 hold. Now let all of the air out of your body with a long, long extended exhale, making the tone, ending with a relax and let go. Just relax and let go. Now you want to hold your breath as long as you can, but this will get easier. So if you really, really need to breathe in, it's okay. Take a quick breath and then let go. Let all the air out though. Go back to a safe place with no air in your lungs. Relaxing. Your shoulders are now dropped. If you're lying down, you're sinking just that little inch more into the floor. If you're seated, you're lying, you're relaxed. Your whole cheeks are relaxed. Your eyes are slowly sinking into your head. Your tongue is completely weightless. And you are slowly letting go of any thoughts, doubts, worries, fears. Let them leave your fingertips, your feet, your aura. Let it go. Let it go. When you need to, I want you to hold though. Hold as long as you can, but if you really, really, really need to, then but keep holding, finding that spot. Your body will adapt. It's a natural stress response. It's nothing to worry about. You're now dilating the blood vessels, which is going to make it easier and easier to stay in this place. You're now relaxing your mind slowly, slowly. Keep holding your breath as long as you can. You decide when you need to breathe in and out. I want you to go back to that place, that space, 1 year from now. Are things back to normal? And what is normal? But imagine, as you breathe, you've expanded your entire feeling. So if somebody is walking 100 meters away, you can feel them. You're no longer alone. You're no longer distant from people. If someone is at the end of the beach, you can feel them. Your energy is completely expanded. But all those little bits of life that used to annoy you, now you appreciate. And you're happy you are back. And you are happy that they are back. Just take a moment right now to see all those different people, places, things that maybe used to bother you, but you would miss if you never saw them again. In a moment, on the count of 3, you're going to breathe in together. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Now breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in all the air you can, as much as you can. Hold in like a tension in your body, just that little bit. Now definitely pull on that mula bandha. This is your creative sexual energy, the most powerful force we know. I want you to pull that from your root, from your groin, and pulsate it like a pump. Use it to bring it up through your body. Use that muscle, pump it now like you're bringing a spiral of light. But this has got every color inside it. It goes up your spine, through your neck, through your head, and you open your forehead. You open your forehead and you let that white light beam right out in front of you. Holding, 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 and pulling the energy through. Hold, hold. Test yourself. Play with this moment. Hold. A little bit longer. If you need to, I want you to breathe in. Breathe in completely. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Hold. And pull that energy through your body. See it going higher. Pulsate it. Get used to using the pump. Higher and higher and higher. And let it beam right out of your forehead. Hold, hold, hold. Holding, 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 holding. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Relaxing, feeling your body. Let the shoulders drop again. Easy, easy, easy. On the count of 3, we're going to breathe in together. Now connect with all the people on the call. Every single part of the planet is covered right now with people on this call. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And a huge sigh of relief with a oh. One more time, breathing in, 1, 2, 3. Let it go with ooh. And yes, 3 is the magic number. 1, 2, 3, breathing in. Letting it go. Feel the rhythm of this music, the beat. Imagine it like your heartbeat, pumping faster and faster, but in a good, steady rhythm. So again, we're going to breathe in by 4 and out by 4 with your eyes closed. But we're going to be a little bit quicker this time. A little bit quicker in, and a little bit quicker out, making that tone. Let the music carry you and breathe in nice and deep. Moment we will breathe in a rhythm. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and oh, and breathing in deep to your body and letting it go completely. Breathing in deep to your body, letting it go completely. Keeping that rhythm. Feeling your body in total harmony. Feeling your body in unison with all the people around you. Making an effort to breathe in deep. Breathing in deeper. In and out and in and out. Feeling the rhythm. Come in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, pulling on that pelvic floor, letting it go. 4. Breathing in, pulling on that pelvic floor, letting it go. Breathing in connection. Breathing in your future. Breathing in the view of the planet. In, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in the possibility to go anywhere. Breathing in the change that you want to make happen. In, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to speed it up with your nose or your mouth. Breathing in deep. Breathing in deep. Keeping that rhythm going, keep breathing in deep, a little bit longer, Breathing in, pulling on that Mula Bandha, keeping it going. Now breathe in all the air you can. Breathe in all the air you can and hold. Breathe in, hold. Breathe in, hold, hold. Now release all the air with the Om. Let it go, let it go. Ending with shh. Release and let listen to your mind. Let your body adapt. Imagine that all these little cells and hormones are going around your body, making you feel better, healing your body. If you have any area in your body that needs some healing, send these little rays of light into your body, into that part of your body. If you feel good and you have all this healing energy and these rays of light that are going around and around your body, and you can send them out. Send them to a friend that needs some healing. Send them to a relationship which maybe you've broken that needs to be healed. Forgive, let go, and give away your healing power right now. Right now. Like to change in this time that we have right now? What would you like to change about yourself, about your situation in the world? Maybe you're forced into a change, but it's positive. It's a good change. In 1 year's time, you can look back at this moment to be happy, be grateful, because you took the chance to do something you really want to do. It doesn't involve money. It involves your spirit and your heart and that connection to that child. The spirit inside the child, connect to all those things. When you never dreamed about money, you just wanted to play. Go back to those moments and bring that into your future. Now we have the time. Now is the possibility to do anything we want. It's not about money, it's about time, spirit, effort. On the count of 3, we are all going to breathe in. And again, I want you to believe, see, feel all those people around the earth right now that are connecting on this call. All those people you know, you feel the energy. It's so simple. You go back to that point where you can see the entire planet. And you're playing with the planets like a kid. It doesn't matter. You can do anything with your imagination. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, holding all that life force, that energy, that spirit, holding it deep inside with you, deep inside. Pull, 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 and hold. Using that Mula Bandha, that creative energy to pull it through your body, turning any idea you have into reality, into your brain, into your neurons right now. Breathe in again. Breathe in deeper, stronger. Breathe in. Pulsate that muscle. Pull through your body like a spark. Little sparks of healing energy and light go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. One more time, breathe in. One more time. use this energy, use this moment to play with that creative sexual energy. Just use it for the power up through your body, through your loins, through your neck, your spine. Right out of your forehead right now. Focus on your forehead. Seeing the light being out in front of you like a cool, calm, beautiful wave of light and energy. Just let the wave go in front of you right now. Hold. Connecting to what is. Connecting to whatever you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go with on the count of 3, I'm going to have that nice deep inhale, and then a really, really, really let go on the exhale. Letting go physically, emotionally. Let it all go. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. Feel the music. Feel the rhythm coming. Like drops of rain coming onto your body and your mind. Feel it. Here she comes. Here she comes. All you gotta do is catch up with the rhythm. It's so simple. Catch up with your spirit. You left it behind when you were worried about paying bills, about doing things you had to do, about writing the papers, going there. Let it go. Breathe in a rhythm. Believe in yourself. Connect with your child. 1 year from now, you're going to look back and be grateful for everything you've got. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in deep this time. Breathing in stronger this time. Breathing in all the life you've got. Breathing in all the things you've got to give. Let it go. Breathing in, moving your body. Moving your body any way you want. listening to the rhythm, feeling the rhythm. Keep breathing however you want, but breathing deep. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe it in the next year. Breathe it in the next year. Breathe it in the year after that. Breathe it in 5 years. Breathe it in 10 years. What is it you really want to do? Who is it you really are? Breathing in deep to your belly, letting it go. Breathing in deep to your soul. Letting it go. Breathing in deep. Expanding your energy further. Expanding your energy all over the world. And faster. Breathing in the rhythm. Keep moving your body. Feeling every cell in your body. Now breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in all the air you can this time. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in. Hold, 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 hold. And now let it all go with a ending with a shh. Relax. Feel your body. Let your body do its job. Let it adapt. Hold your breath. Listen to the music. Float. 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 Over the entire planet. You can choose to come down whenever you want. space. You've expanded every cell in your body. You can fill any planet, any universe you want. It doesn't matter. It's all a dream anyway. Holding a little bit longer if you need to. All the air back out again. Just simply holding your breath, adapting, letting go, letting go. Now feel the music go through your entire soul, every cell in your body. Holding your breath, letting your mind, your body expand, visualizing anything, feeling anything with your hands, your toes. Every cell in your body is alive. So why don't you give it your best dream? The deepest thoughts, desires you have to do whatever you want to do. No fucking money, nothing to do with work, to do with you. Don't be perfect. Be yourself. Hold a little bit longer. Hold, hold, hold. If you need to, quickly put all the air back out. All the air back out. Let Mozart lift you higher and higher and higher. One, two, three. Now breathe in completely. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Breathe in all the air you can. Breathe in. Letting that music guide you up, up, up as you pull on your energy from your root, your core, your groin, and you bring it through your body, through your neck, through your spine, through your head. Give it all away by shooting it through your third eye right now. Play with this. I want you to breathe in again. I want you to pull more air through your body. Breathe in. Breathe in. And it's not just air, it's a spirit that you're breathing, that you're feeling, that you're pulling through your body. You pulsate it, moving your head back if you want to, and your arms out as if you're going across the finish line of a race. Holding in, breathing in, expanding your chest and your body and pushing that energy higher and higher so it reaches every single place above your soul, into every planet and every single star. Every single star. As you pull on your breath, as you breathe in and hold that just a little bit longer, you're swimming inside of it all. Whatever you see right now, you're making it real. Swim. Fly. If you're still holding, just let it all go. Release, 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 and let it all go. Shh. With your eyes closed and your body relaxed, with your mind free and your soul flying, with your energy clean and your thoughts clear, just be grateful for what you've got. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. Don't let anyone stop you from dancing.
For sentimental reasons,
As Nat King Cole ends the meditation for today, ladies and gentlemen, you are slowly coming round. Your toes are going, hello. Your hands are going, ah. And Nat Cole is whistling you into the day.
Please give your loving heart.
Slowly coming back round, moving your shoulders, your neck, your head, your hips, and maybe singing to Nat King Cole.
I
don't
think
know.
of you every morning. Dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely. Whenever you are in sight, I love you for sentimental
Okay,
reasons.
as we all slowly come back, as Juan kneels down outside in Chile,
I've given
slowly
you
bring
my
Nat King Cole
heart.
down a little bit. Just leave him on in the background. Just 1 second. How is everybody? May you be blessed. You must come to Italy. Alessa. How do we know? It's El Alessa. Katie, amazing. Regia. I think I said it right, but probably said it wrong. So yeah, maybe just a little hello in the chat. You feel okay? Christina, your hair looks more fuzzy than before. Hope that's a good sign. I think so. Nearly everyone comes out of these meditations like, hello world. That's good. Moritz, I've spoken to you, but I haven't seen you. I can see you there. Hello. I've got it on the screen now. I hope everyone can see that. I like this because we all know that we are here, you know? We're all connected. So I would like to look at all those people with no camera on. Shame on you. Who would like to say hello any kind of bad feelings, good feelings that happens. You never really know, eh? There's no one fix. It's all a bit strange, a bit like me. So who would like to say hello? Raise your hand if you would. I'll take you off mute. Okay, we've got Sarah Wells. I've been speaking to Sarah. How you doing, buddy?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You can. I'm doing good. That was lovely. Thank you very much.
Nice one. Nice one.
What I wanted to ask you was, in the first round, and I do this quite a lot, where it's 2 in and 4 out, or 4 in and 8 out, I always nod off. I can't stop myself from nodding off to sleep.
Right.
How can I stop that? I'm all right with the rest of the rounds, but it's that first round that I always do. I have a few times where I just nod off.
There's a couple of things. Okay, first of all, your body's just tired, especially doing the 2-4, the 4-8, but we weren't. We were just doing 4-4, but quite slowly. So you were just relaxing. That's a relaxing breath, affecting your parasympathetic, coming down a little bit, like so. It's quite normal. It just means you're tired, man. It's like...
mate, I think I've done a lot of Soma this week as well with the retreat and everything. So
yeah,
I've done a lot of breathing. Yeah,
but you're just a little bit tired. Just accept it and then do maybe some more of that. Let it go, relax. And it's like me yesterday. I should have fallen asleep for like the afternoon, but I didn't. I stayed away, but my body was dying to sleep. You've got to do it sometimes. You're just simply tired. That breath is designed to relax you, but if your body's tired, chomp.
Yeah, I think as well, it's definitely where we're using the phones more as well, aren't we? We're staring at the phones because we're all stuck indoors, so everyone's media more, so that makes you really tired.
Yeah, it does. It does, man. It does. All right, but nice one. I'm glad you came on, mate.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Ta-da, ta-da. Also, a quick thing I wanted to say to people now. I've got this group, okay? Infinite Breath group. Every single Sunday, this is a free session I'll be doing from time to time. Every single Sunday, is there too much? Not really, no. You can go into hypoxia. Someone just typed in there. Is there too much of doing Soma breathing? No. Yes, no, I mean, what is Soma breathing? So you're breathing in a rhythm, you're holding the breath. If there's any kind of point where you might be doing it too much, it's the hypoxia, the intermittent hypoxia. Yes, you can definitely do it every day, ideally 2 rounds, okay? Even 1. But hypoxia, there's been a study that no more than 15 times, but that could be no more than 10 times. It could be no more than 20 times into hypoxia, but that's like obsessive. So don't worry, a few rounds every day is very, very good for you. Just little tips, and it's going to help you get oxygen efficient. And it's really, really good for you just to practice and relax and let go. I was just answering a question, but every Sunday, it's going to be €11, a 1-hour session. So we're just going to go straight into it normally. Okay. So boom, 10 o'clock here in Thailand. I think it's 5 o'clock in Paris every single Sunday. And I might be doing other lessons as well. 1 hour, boom, boom, in and out. So put it in your calendar, be prepared. And what I wanted to ask people, I'm going to be recording meditations. So like 2 rounds of breath work, 4 rounds of breath work, an hour. Now, what subjects would you like? Even if you don't type now or you don't say now, please in my group, if you're not in my group, it's Infinite Breath on Facebook. Type it in and say, type it in here, stress release, okay? Absolutely any subject you have, because I'm also going to do, if some of you know my story, I'm going to do a breathwork for addiction course very soon. But what I've got to do, Leith, you went into a trance, good. What I've got to do is just stop being so busy. Basically, this week's been insane. But I'm going to do a breathwork for addiction course. You have any subjects, anything you're interested in, contact me personally on Facebook. Type in here, because even if you type in here, manifest, visualization, letting go, stress release, anything. Let me know maybe on Facebook in a private message, because I'm going to build these meditations, okay? And then we can bring them into the sessions. 1 hour session every week. You arrive, you sit down, you lie down, boom, boom. You just go straight into it. I won't explain anything. We won't do anything, maybe a bit of a warm up, but I think that's the way to go, okay? But any types of meditations you have, please let me know. Absolutely any idea. Healing from the fears and anger, anxiety, lots of anxiety, body healing. Yeah, I've kind of got those covered. Okay. Addiction. Okay, I was just going to say addiction. I'm going to go into the breath work for addiction. Good. Anybody else want to say hello that maybe I haven't said hello to before, or you have a specific question that Christina's waving? Okay, I think we met online, but yeah, how you doing?
I'm great. Like this is the second time I do this breath work with you, and each time I'm like on fire. Like it's so maybe you were the first person that told me to hold my breath, and like it's amazing. Like you really feel the energy throughout all, like each cell in your body. So first time I was like, what I'm doing, I'm gonna die. But like now it's just so good. Like I can't thank you enough. And just as I said in the message, I think you are working like that much, and maybe you just need to slow down. Maybe do even
Yeah.
session for us like hard workers to really like slow down and take the time for ourselves, because like man, you look tired a little bit, because I think you are working a lot. But thank you, because it's for us. So I really wanted to take the space and tell you that you really are an amazing person, bringing so much energy to our hearts, and just changing people's lives. So thank you a lot for that, for even making the group,
Wow.
the Soma breathwork, the another group. Like it's helping a lot of people, like just like me, other people. So thank you a lot. I want to stop, but I can't stop because then it's like going. You are just amazing. So thank you a lot.
Okay. Wow. All right. Thanks very much. But it's not me. This is the thing with the breath work. It's you. Okay. So obviously I'm guiding, I'm playing little tricks. You go this way, but all those visualizations, those things that you see, it's you. And the breath is so simple, but it does really help, I believe, when it's guided, because you go a little bit further, a bit deeper. But you can definitely practice this on your own. There's tracks online, and yeah, I need to slow down so I've got time to record these and put them online. And then I can turn it into a proper business, you know. But I'm also going to give away ones. But yeah, it's on my list. But genuinely, anybody send me a private message, because I might not see all of these on what subjects you would like. But I really appreciate it. But I like it when people like you get into it, man, because that's how I got into it. It's like, yeah, I like it. I love it. Breathe more, more, more. It's superb. On that note, there's the 21-day protocol. It's a 21-day course that Soma do, and the instructor course. If anyone's interested, again, Facebook is the main thing. Just find me. You don't have to buy these things, but I can just tell you about them in a quick call and give you the information. It's totally up to you. But if you really do enjoy it, I highly recommend them. And especially Christina, yeah, if you like it that much, maybe you should try. I'll send you, because you messaged me, I'll send you a link. But yeah. Okay, cool.
Thank
Beautiful. And thank you so much. Cool. I'm just going to read something here. Self-love cannot thank you enough. Just a neurodramatic breath on Tuesday. Now this, peace, connection, love. Body scan meditation. Yes. Judgment. Yes, I didn't think of that. Body scan I need to do. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to answer the question. 21 days. Can we know when you will be doing it as the instructor? Okay, this is something. So I might, if I get enough people together, I will do the 21 days myself as the instructor, which means, yeah, I lead the class, and then I will also record my voice over the meditations, because otherwise it's Niraj's voice. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I'm going to do it myself, but I will do it through my page. This is totally fine. I'm one of the master instructors, but I need a group of at least 5 people who are interested in doing the 21 day. If you are, and you want to do it with me, we could start maybe next week. I can lead you through it. Just let me know. Again, Facebook is the way to get me. But it's nice to know that, yeah, people want to do it, but that's kind of the only way that I will personally do it. If I get at least 5 people, that can be up to 20 or 30 together, and I will lead it. I will do all the meditations, and I will put my voice on the meditations as well. So yeah, it'll be a little bit different, because it'll be energetic me. So that's good. If you are interested, please let me know. So we've got 2-3 people that are interested there. Great. Get me on Facebook, because I won't see these comments later. Get me on Facebook, remind me, tell me. Let's just organize it. Easy. It's easy, but the 21 days is beautiful. It really is. Any more questions? Anything go wrong? Anything go right? I feel weird. I feel good. How many times should I do it? Can I do it again? Anything, raise your hand or type into the, we got a raised hand here with Jackie. Hello, Jackie.
Hi.
How you doing? Have we met before? Did we? Yes. Did we speak?
My messages. Yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. I've spoken to so many people this week, but how are you doing?
Yesterday, I told you how much I liked your session from the 5-day virtual retreat. I'm just wondering why I noticed that when I exhale and hold the breath, I can hold so much longer than when I inhale. on the inhale, it's like there's a strange feeling that I have to let go at one point, and it doesn't last all that long.
Okay, so on the exhale, you can let go for quite a while and you relax into it.
Yeah. And
okay,
I can really, that's what I noticed from doing your session, is that I'm really like totally relaxing, and then the music takes me somewhere, and on the exhale I can really like go for a long time without any panic in the body. But on the inhale, the panic comes. It just wants to let go.
I don't have the answer, but that's kind of strange, because what normally happens is people can't hold on the exhale too much. That's one of the
I know, that's why I think it's so weird.
That's where the reptilian brain says you've got to breathe, and the carbon dioxide says you've got to breathe, but that's why we breathe the carbon dioxide out. So hence, the more you go into it, the easier it is. But with that, to be honest, there's never a definitive answer with some of these things. But from what you've just said, I would say it's something that maybe you're holding onto in some way. It's hard for me to really say because I don't know, but if you breathe in and you're holding like that, maybe it's causing an anxiety for some psychological reason. Doesn't have to be a problem, but there's something there. And it's very difficult unless maybe we talked a bit more. And I'm not the type of person to be able to say I have the answer, but to me, the breath teaches us so much. But that particular answer to that question, I don't have it. Now you are actually raising the heart rate, and you're going into a sympathetic mode. When you breathe in like this, you're raising the heart rate quite quickly, and you're going into a sympathetic mode, which is up here, and you're also increasing the blood pressure. So those things combined, it could have something to do with it. I like that phase, and I do tend to pull on the Mulla Bandha, but it really varies for me. Sometimes it's strong, sometimes it's not. So I don't have a definitive answer for you other than keep trying. If it's not stressing your body and it's just something in your mind, then keep trying and just going past, but also don't try too hard. I have people coming back to the class quite often, especially when I was in Barcelona. They come back and they want to get the same thing, or they want to go past that thing. He said, I'm trying to beat it. I'm like, no, let it happen. And then one day, a few weeks down the line, something will just happen, So just practice a little bit is the only thing I can really advise. Take it easy on yourself,
Well, I'm not really, I wasn't really trying to hold it longer. I just noticed that there's this thing that happens. And I noticed that especially with your session, because you have us hold it longer than what I was used to. Before this, I was doing Wim Hof before I learned Soma, and I did that a lot by myself. First thing I want to say is that with the music and the guidance, it makes it so much nicer and so much easier, and can take you places. I love that. But already with Wim Hof, I noticed that when I very first did it, which was like a couple years ago, on the exhale, I was holding my breath for almost 3 minutes, and it was easy, and I didn't think anything about it. And then this year, suddenly it went down to a minute and a half. And I'm why? I can't. But the psychological answer you just gave me, even for the inhale breath hold, makes sense, because I feel that it had something to do with that. I don't know exactly what, but
and it's a funny thing. Okay, I'll give you an example. A lot of people say to me, oh, you must be able to hold your breath for ages and everything. And I'm like, well, yes and no. Now you are training your body if you're practicing quite a lot. Okay, you're training the CO2 tolerance, the oxygen efficiency. But if, for example, you've had too many coffees, or if you're a bit manic that day and you're trying to hold out, I just can't do it, man. It's like 30 seconds or something like that. And I know it, but I've gone past the point of giving myself a hard time. I'm just like, okay, relax, do a bit more breathing and see if I hold or don't. I really don't give myself a hard time anymore, but I used to. You try and hold, but then when I look at other people, I'm still holding quite long, but it's nearly always the mind. And what happens in the class, I can usually spot people online a little bit, but it's more difficult. Spot people that are having a trouble because the mind's all over the place. And then though, the magic is you come back and all of a sudden they come out and like, Greg, I didn't even know if I was breathing, which is the point. It's like samadhi, it's like nirvana, it's getting to that place, which happens to everyone at certain points. But if you go for it, it's hard. But to me, the mind is teaching us. The breath is teaching us that something somewhere in the mind is like either struggling for something, or it's not quite settled, But there's never a definitive answer. But it's just like saying, okay, something there, or even simply it's just a bit agitated, so you can't hold your breath long. But with your case, I'm not really sure. Keep practicing and enjoy as you go.
Yeah, it's all pretty new with Soma, so we'll see how it goes. There's one other thing that I thought maybe I'll mention, just because it's interesting that when on the exhale, hold at the point where I want to take the quick breath in and out again. When I let it out and I relax, that is the moment where I have the biggest feeling of like really letting go and like samadhi feeling. It lasts very short, but it's that moment where after taking the quick breath in and out again, it doesn't happen on the first exhale part. Yeah. It happens when I hold to a point where I'm like going, okay, I have to, and then I quick breath in, out, and then it's like this huge, deep relaxation that happens. I don't know if anybody else has that, but I have that every time.
Every time on the second, we've got a few hands there. They're cool. Every time on the second one, it's funny. I think that is more of a case of, it's even okay. So I say to people, breathe out. And then I realize sometimes it's not cheating, but I breathe out and I'll breathe in and then I'll breathe out. And I go, shh. I have this kind of sip as I'm breathing out. It's because I'm just playing. We have to find our own ways. And for me, that really works. So I'm breathing out 80, 90%, 95%, but whatever works for you, whatever little plateau you find, it's beautiful that you get there. Nice. Really nice. Yeah. Keep trying. I do a session every Sunday. And I like to guide, man. I like to hold the breath as long as possible. That's the point, in my opinion. And if I get enough people, I'll do the 21-day protocol. But see you next time.
Okay. Thanks
for joining. Ciao. If anybody else wants to say hello, I know Laith was there. He was going to be an instructor. Is he still around? He was flying. You there, Laith? Said your name wrong. Bonnie, did we speak before? How you doing?
Oh,
good. The dog? What's the dog called?
Halo.
Halo, I like. That's a good name.
Yeah.
We spoke before, no? On the phone.
Yeah, this morning.
Okay, cool.
4 a.m. this morning. My friend Mike's on the call too.
Hello, Mike.
But it was an awesome class. One of the questions I have, I had also a very similar experience as the lady was just speaking. The same thing, I could hold it forever on the out breath, and on the in breath it was a little less. And I think that's interesting about the metaphor of possibly like holding on to something you need to let go of. And I think too, when you exhale completely and you do that sound, it feels like it's just going into my heart, and I'm like sinking into this relaxation, where when you're breathing in, it felt like the energy is trying to come up. So I felt more relaxed on the exhale than I did on the inhale. The other question I have is about the Mula Bandha. I felt like it felt easier, like when you inhale and you're breathing, you're puffing out your belly, it felt a little more difficult to draw the Mula Bandha up. But when I exhale, that was easier to draw the Mula Bandha up. So is that something you just have to practice with?
Yeah, you're not supposed to really exhale, pull the Mula Bandha when you're exhaling. Now, I suppose you could, again, because I'm a bit of one which is like, where are the rules and where's the line? There's no strict rule. But the idea is the Mula Bandha on the inhale, just at the top. Now, today I said kind of all the way through, or just pull it, because I wanted to see if people would try. But a lot of times it's a big subject where people, like you said, they're breathing into the belly and you're pulling on that Mula Bandha.
I think that's what I think because of doing yoga, I'm used to drawing the navel in when I'm pulling the bandhas up. And I think that was, it was just like maybe breaking a habit of doing that.
Yeah.
It's hard to puff the belly. Yeah. It's hard to puff the belly out and then draw in up and in at the same time.
It's one of the main things that people like, because it's a mental thing. Like your habit is going the other way. So I say to people, look, try and get it, but if you can't, it's not the end of the world. It's not the most important thing to do. But all we want to do there is waken that energy a little bit. You'll know if you do the yoga, waken it a touch, so that when you're in phase 3, it's a lot easier to really pull that through. Because people that aren't used to doing it can find it hard. I would get, when I was doing the classes, and I'd explain it every time. As soon as I'd say the word, I'd be pulling on my Mula Bandha, but someone wouldn't know what it is, and they'd be like, what? Yeah. So eventually, people get there, but the idea is to waken it, and it makes it more effective in phase 3. And again, I usually push a little bit longer than most instructors, because I just think it's important.
Yeah. But thank you. It was awesome.
Cool. Good stuff. Well, we'll speak later or tomorrow.